Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of May 1st through the 7th. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. Virgo. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Two of Wands. So for some of you, maybe a relationship or a partnership of some kind is very, very significant. This can be, for some of you, it can be a romantic relationship. For other Virgos, it might be a business partnership. For other Virgos, there could be a decision that maybe is significant here. Maybe you're making a decision. You could be waiting on a decision. Let's see here. With the moon being the overall energy, for some Virgos, I see you coming through incredibly creative this week. And with the Two of Wands, I think you're very focused on the future. For some of you, you're maybe just about ready to move forward down a new path. But with the moon, you know, this can be a confusing energy. The moon represents the unknown. So there could be a lot of uncertainty around this new beginning. For some of you, I see you very focused on the future and you're just about ready to maybe move forward down an exciting new path. But there could be a lot of uncertainty around this maybe new beginning or around this partnership. And with the moon as the overall energy, you know, it can be a little bit more of an emotional energy. Sometimes it can be a little intense. So just take caution with this energy. Sometimes, you know, the moon can bring in a lot of fear-based energies and really make you worry unnecessarily. So just take caution with that. With the moon, the High Priestess, and the Hermit here, I definitely see a lot of highly intuitive Virgos. For some of you, you could be growing spiritually. For some of you, you're actually maybe getting in touch with your intuition or becoming more, for some of you, you're more spiritually aware. Definitely your intuition could be growing, but it's definitely going to be speaking to you this week. For some of you, you could be having some very vivid dreams. Now we're starting out with the Hierophant, which does represent the sign of Taurus, and then I have the Hermit here, which represents your sign. So there certainly could be some Virgos that you're dealing with a Taurus. For other Virgos, yes, a relationship. Maybe you're married. A relationship is very significant this week. But then for some other Virgos, this could be a legal matter or something involving the government or maybe even the company that you work for, that maybe there's a lot of uncertainty in regards to this. So something's going on maybe with the company that you work for, or maybe you have a legal matter that's ongoing and there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of uncertainty. With the Hermit here, for some of you, you're maybe seeking some sort of clarity or enlightenment. Maybe you're looking for answers here. So for some of you, you're maybe waiting on a decision or waiting on communication. For those of you who are partnered or in a more traditional relationship with the Hierophant here, just take caution because I do have the Five of Wands here, which can be small petty arguments. So for those Virgos that are partnered, just watch your communication. For some Virgos, you know, you might be finding something out here with the moon and then the High Priestess and the Hermit. There certainly could be a small number of Virgos that you could be finding something out about your partner. Maybe for some of you there is maybe some sort of deception, or maybe your partner has been a little sneaky, maybe hiding something from you. And so for some Virgos, this is you maybe actually gaining that enlightenment, finding something out, which is why we have this Five of Wands energy here. Fives represent a little bit more of a challenging energy, and we have actually a couple of fives in this spread. So just watch your communication. Sometimes with the Five of Wands, it's really, you know, fighting over insignificant, very petty, insignificant things. I'm just seeing what else I'm getting here. Yeah, and with this 5 of Cups here, you know, this could be some of you feeling not the best emotionally, especially with this moon energy here. Maybe more emotional this week. This can be someone who is really dwelling on the past, looking at what they no longer have, not really focusing on the future. So for some of you, you need to focus on the future with that 2 of Wands. You need to remain positive. Some of you, this is just a very doubtful, pessimistic energy. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of confusion. So, you know, it's making you really worry, I feel, unnecessarily, and maybe a little doubtful in regards to moving forward. So you definitely need to get grounded. You do have a lot of pentacles here. So, you know, for some of you, I do feel like you are going to get more grounded more towards the end of the week. There could be some good news coming through with this Page of Pentacles here. There definitely could be an opportunity coming through for some of you Virgos with the Page of Pentacles. And then I do have this 8 of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be like a new job offer with a maybe new company, or, you know, for some of you, this is maybe an opportunity to make more money, to pick up extra hours, or maybe for some of you, you could even be moving up within the company that you already work for. There could be some sort of recognition that is coming to you this week. But this is definitely an increase financially with the 8 and the 9 of Pentacles. I definitely see an opportunity coming to some of you, and now more money coming in because of that. So for some of you, I think things are going really well on the career front, but then maybe you might have, there could be some Virgos that you're dealing with some relationship matters. But things on the career front are actually looking really good for you. And then for those Virgos that, you know, maybe you've been out of work and you've been trying to find a job. I feel like it's coming. It's coming. You need to stay positive. For some of you, you're dealing with a lot of competition. Also, for those Virgos that have been trying to move up within the company, the same thing goes. You might have been dealing with a lot of competition. You just need to stay positive. Clarity is definitely coming in for many of you. And I do feel like for the majority of you, you know, it is going to be a very positive week, needing to get grounded, needing to listen to your intuition, and needing to keep the faith here. Definitely needing to keep the faith. And definitely stay focused on, you know, the positive things. For some of you, you know, you need to focus on maybe your career. For those of you that don't work for a living, focus on family, focus on the home. You do have some incredibly creative energy to work with. But overall, it's going to be a good week. Some of you, I just think you're feeling challenged. For the majority of you, I think it's, you know, on the relationship front. But let me pull you an additional guidance card. All right, additional guidance for Virgo for this upcoming week. Additional guidance for Virgo for this upcoming week. There we go. Wow. It is Caressa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. This is beautiful. So for those of you that are really focusing on maybe the past or the more negative side of things, maybe even worrying unnecessarily here, you need to call upon your angels to guide you, to help you. You are actually moving on to the next cycle or the next chapter of your life. Happiness awaits you now. So this is beautiful. So remaining positive, keeping the faith, listening to your intuition, focus on your work. For some of you, focus on your children, focus on the family. financially, I just think it's going to be an amazing week for you. For some of you, you definitely have an opportunity that's coming in for you. Okay, Virgo, so I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I do wish you a wonderful week. Take care.